Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner, my speed run I'm attempting, and this is day 19, and from day 18 all I did was actually just stop the stream and then start it again. Renamed it, that way makes the videos a little bit easier to do. And we're going to try to get Tippy Whippy here down through here without tipping it. As I've said before in the other episode, I've never taken this truck down here, so I don't know how it'll do, but it was already loaded up with a metal beam which I need to deliver down here. So I thought, what the heck, let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Kind of seemed like one of those, hey y'all, somebody hold my beer and watch this moments. But it seems to be doing pretty good. Gotta stop here a second. Okay. Checking my phone. I am off work today, but my job, even when I'm off, I'm still fielding phone calls and emails and text messages. These people always need something. Alright, so concrete slab. We will deliver that. And then we have material orders here. We'll deliver that, and that's for a totally separate mission. I'm going to get this trailer. I'm just going to put it down here so it's out of the way. Here should be good. I will need that trailer again, so I don't want to haul it out of here. I'll need it when I do the concrete. So my next step is I need, for this mission to complete it, I need 2 service spare parts. And I need you. No, this is not service spare parts. And let's shut this off for a second. Don't want to waste gas. But I can get service spare parts up here on a trailer. And my plan is, this load that I just picked up is fuel order, which I can't deliver yet, but it is taking these 2 cargo. Oh, because it's locked it won't show me. But taking these 2 cargo containers all the way up to the top of the mountain. So what I'm planning on doing is pulling this trailer out of here, coming up here, there's a big wide spot. I'm going to park the trailer up here, pick up this trailer and come down. And that way, the next time I'm heading up this way, I can take that trailer and drop it off. But it's one of those trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or maybe I won't kill the birds, but I'll knock one of them out, halfway stun it. Come on, I was talking last episode how you're the powerful truck here. This is nothing for you. Actually, this thing is surprisingly powerful. And when you put the dualies on the back, 4 tires per axle, And as long as you don't jack it up with the suspension lift, it does fairly well. Now as soon as you put that suspension lift on, you put the bigger tires, then it becomes much more tippy. That's where people have the issues with this truck. Yeah, look at that. That's just awesome. So this next area is kind of rough. And normally I would go balls to the walls and try to ride around the rim. Actually, I'm going to do that with this one too. See if we can do that. Come on, stay with me. Alright, I made it. Anytime I'm on any kind of incline, because this is a more tippy truck than most, kind of makes me nervous. There we go. Now, before I head you up, I didn't think about it, but I need fuel. Just to make sure I don't run out of gas. And we'll take the Scout up. I don't like driving the Scout by itself, but I did say I was going to use the Scout more often. But the Scout is like the MK38. It's very tippy. But if you don't put the suspension lift on it, it's not as tippy, or try to put big tires. But when you don't put the suspension lift on and you don't put the big tires, you take a lot more damage. It carries plenty of repair points. And I would rather take a little bit of damage than to keep flipping it over. And I should have thought of that. I forgot the MK38 does not have a big fuel tank. So I should have hauled this vehicle out here when I drove out here. Would have saved me a little bit of time. So I played a little bit of Long Dark last night, trying to get back in the rhythm of the game because it's been months since I've played it. and I tried to do the winter mute, the story mode, and yeah, I didn't even survive 2 days. Twice. Because I kept screwing things up. And it was just because I was out of habit from playing the game. So I've been playing a little bit last night. Next couple of nights I'm going to play some more, just to get back in the rhythm of it. And then we're going to get into the story mode, which I have never played. And I believe what I'm going to do is just skip the beginning and start recording right when the plane crashes, because there's a lot of fluff in there, a lot of storyline, and I'm sure that anybody that watches it has already seen the beginning of the game and the storyline. Over here out of the way and refuel. That'll be enough. Okay, so we're going a little less than halfway up here. Swap these two trailers out. And we'll come down and we'll finish up the work for Old Sweat. I need to slow my butt down a little bit. This truck is powerful, and it's fast, and it will get you in trouble because you'll go too fast and you end up flipping it or crashing into stuff. Make sure that thing doesn't start rolling away on me. Oh, I was way off on that. Let's get you down the road a little bit. Then I can move the other one. Stay. And just need it out of the road a little bit. Actually didn't need to move it at all, but the next big truck that comes up this way will pick that up. Still sounds like harmonicas. With the truck. Didn't seem to want to go. Make sure before I drive down in there that I didn't need anything else. So it should be good. And unfortunately, I can't haul cement up out of here. The game will not allow it until I complete a couple of other missions. But it would be nice to be able to haul some cement out and get it prepped up for the cement delivery. And we're back where we started in the beginning of the video. Uh-oh. Come on, trailer. Wow, almost lost that trailer. Had I thought, instead of bringing the Scout up here with fuel in this, I could have brought a bigger truck with a big gas tank and a crane on it and swap the cargo over. Alright, so that's 2 big deliveries down. Okay, let's get you home. Well, not quite home yet. We need to pick up 2 concrete slabs and deliver those to the service center. And then I have 2 consumables that need to be delivered to the preacher's house. A smart person would have bought a fuel trailer and brought it out here. So we'll have to be going out this way several more times with the super order and with the need to haul you back too. Super order and the cement delivery. Winch tight. Keep that hitch up off the ground. Drop this off at the trailer store and then pick up the concrete. So the successful part of a speed run, to make it successful, you have to do multiple missions at a time. You can't just do one at a time. If you do that, you're just going to slow yourself down. If you just do one at a time. Slab and truck, slab. And this task is material order. What? Ah, I have already taken the concrete slabs to the service hub. I don't remember doing that. So therefore, remove that one. Come on, there we go. and remove that one. So 2 consumables, which I already have sitting at the garage. So let's get rid of these trailers. And let's get our Scout back down here so I can take them back together. And then we'll oh yeah, consumables already up there. That short of a time span, I forgot the consumables were at the garage. Actually loaded onto the Voron. So that would be an easy one to complete. And the Scout does not need fuel. There won't be any problem for this truck to pull the Scout if it's out of fuel. Can't really do it vice versa. I just noticed the tire prints that this truck leaves do not match the tread pattern that are on the tires. The prints that the truck leaves are like the highway tires. You got straight line grooves. Never really noticed that before. And we'll get you back in here. Uh-oh. Where's my Voron D? Ah, man. So the Voron had the consumables on it, but when I jumped and when I put it in the garage, it was fine, still had it on it, but when it put it into the when it retained it, it took the cargo off. That sucks. Or did it? Hang on. No, it didn't. Never mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. I put the consumables on this trailer. Okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought I actually put them on the Voron D. I mean the Voron. Which at some point that's an experiment I want to try. Putting a cargo on the truck, I can put it in the garage. If I retained it, will it still have that cargo on it? And if I jumped regions and pulled it out of the garage, would it still have that cargo on it? Motor 13. I am 4 away from having getting my, what was it, 918? I don't need fuel, but I do want to see if I can retain this truck, if it will keep the fuel on it. That would be very interesting. Open up some possibilities. Because let's say I open up the garage. In Russia. And I'm at our first garage, and I need to haul something all the way to the map that has a second garage. Could I put the cargo on the truck, retain it at the first garage, get to the second garage, take it out, and save myself all that drive time? Normally I don't mind the drive time. It's part of the fun of the game. But for a speed run, every little bit counts. And if it could save me 6 hours of game time driving, it's interesting. Realm of possibilities. So move to the garage. If I retain it, okay, so I can't retain it. try it again. Yeah, I can't retain it with cargo on it. I can pull it into the garage with cargo, but not retain it. So let's just get rid of this cargo. Whoop. And pull back out. Alright, so an interesting thing that I didn't know you could do. Get the lodestar out. And let's see, what else was it I was going to do? Have the fuel order that goes to the top of the hill. Lumber mill revival. Power line, super order, can't do any of those. Out with the old, I still have to do the harbor delivery, which I think now, yeah, all of these I can't do. Well, I can do them. That's what I have to do in order to do the out with the old. So the next step, well, I want to get that done. I want to get that one done, get it out of the way, because that always seems to be the last thing I have to do, and I really don't like that one. So flatbed, bye. So I have one other timed event to do here. Have to wait till midnight to do it because it's a nighttime. And as I've said before, if you do a nighttime event, no matter what time of the day or night it is, it automatically fast forwards the day until midnight. So if I did it in the middle of the day, I would lose a bunch of hours. Nope, that's wrong. Or was it? Let's do both. I know it needs one of them. I think it's vehicle spare parts. And make sure I have... I do not. Oh, that's one I can do up there. Okay. And once I get this done, the next thing to do is to get trucks over to Island Lake, which will be this truck and what one will I take? The Voron. This truck, the Voron. No. This truck and the Western Star. And then the Voron will go a separate way because it will go over and do that cement to Tim's house. And then that will give me 2 trucks over there that can run missions, and this truck can finish getting the watchtowers and get off there. And there is another mission where it has to go up and a little help from friends, and has to reach a bunch of flags. Yeah, that'll work. That's the plan. trying to think 3 steps ahead. And now that I'm heading up here, I'm pretty sure that it's the vehicle spare parts is what I needed for up here. I usually come back this way, but I'm gonna try going up this way instead. Which maybe I should have stuck to my original plan. Come on, you can do it. I don't remember if it's left or right. I think it's left. Yep. Like I said, I normally come down this way. I come up the other way. It's a little bit further. And now that I'm coming up here, it's actually faster to come up the other way and then come down this way. Yeah. Yeah, vehicle parts. So remove that other cargo. Bumper phased through that stump a little bit, which works for me. Looked like a bunch of damage, but it wasn't that much. I know I will need some consumables for the super order. So I'll go ahead and load them up here, and then I'll leave this trailer at the garage. So going over to Island Lake, I want to take one truck with a crane and a flatbed. Take another truck that has a low saddle to move the semi-trailers, and a scout vehicle. But before I take those over there, I need to set up for the super order. And no, let's go ahead and stop the engine. So for the super order for Island Lake, what I need, and I have to do these in order too, but I can go ahead and take the trailer over. I need a fuel, consumable, concrete blocks. Concrete blocks are way up here. Did I think to bring concrete blocks down here? I don't think I did. That's got steel on it. Ramp flatbed has steel. That one has wood. Nothing. Consumables. Steel. Oh, it's got those two big containers. And wood. Nope, I did not think of getting concrete blocks. That was the other thing I meant to do. Several episodes ago I was up top and I was thinking there was something else I needed and I could not remember what it was. And that's what it was, concrete blocks. So oh boy. I could send a vehicle up to get that. And I really don't need to go up there and come back for anything. So it looks like that's going to be a wasted trip. Go ahead and detach trailer. Fill you up because I need those concrete blocks so that when I go over to Island Lake, I have everything that I need. Oh, that really sucks. But it won't be as long a journey because there are shortcuts I can take up the mountain. And see, I brought this semi-trailer down here. I brought it back from up there. And I thought it was steel beams that I needed to bring down, but it was not. Concrete blocks. Oh well, maybe I'll remember it next time. So the plan is I'm going to take a couple of shortcut trails up, buy a Scout flatbed, and then haul them down. Make sure I get my right path here. It is this one. So I can take that up, it'll reduce this amount of travel here. Yeah, I think that'd be the fastest way. And then come back down the same way. I should be able to pull that trailer down. There's also another path I could take down that would be even shorter, but man, is it rough. Then again, this one's pretty rough too. I believe there's another path up here that is not marked. But I don't remember. And it might be this. Yeah, you can actually get up through here. And I'm right there on the road anyway. So it'd probably be easier to just stay on the road. Idiot. Need to buy a trailer. Come on, Bob. You're making me look bad. So for those of y'all that don't know, that's Bob. He's a truck driver. Too far. concrete blocks. Says I need one, but I'm gonna take two, just in case. Alright, so head back down to the mount. Head back down to the garage, bottom of the mountain, and then I will load up the trailer I need for super order, and then we will head for Island Lake. I have 5 missions over there I want to take care of, maybe 6. And then we head for Drummond Island to do 1 mission. And from there we should be ready to do the Out with the Old. Now I could go straight over the mountain here and head down this way, jump on this road, and then come down, jump on that road here, and that would be a little shorter path, but I don't know with this trailer. I don't know if it'll be able to do it. I can do it with a scout vehicle, this vehicle here in particular, but I really don't want to attempt to pull a trailer down it. Not with this much weight on it. And it appears to be close to 6 a.m. So that is going to end day number 19, which means I have 10 days to finish up the rest of the missions on this map, to see if I can beat the time of the other playthrough, because in the other one I cleared Michigan in 30 days, but I recovered to the garage anytime I needed to, and I did it quite often. And I also used downloaded trucks in the beginning. Actually, I used downloaded trucks all throughout. So with this one I'm attempting to not recover to the garage, not use any downloaded trucks, and see if I can do a faster time. And actually I feel better about this one, because I'm not recovering to the garage, which I like anyway. I don't like recovering to the garage. And I'm playing it in a way where I don't use downloaded trucks, so anybody can try to beat my time. So let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and remember, I do like feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can do to improve, and I will see you in the next episode. And until then, have a good one.